Have you ever driven down a quiet road at night, with trees stretching overhead and fog crawling across the ground, and felt like something was watching you? In New York's Hudson Valley, many believe that something still is. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. More than 200 years ago, in a small Dutch settlement known as Sleepy Hollow, the land was said to be enchanted. It was a peaceful village where time seemed to move slower than everywhere else. But that peace was shattered during the American Revolutionary War. Among the soldiers who fought in the area was a Hessian mercenary fighting for the British. During a brutal battle, a cannonball ripped through the smoke and took his head clean off. His body fell, his head was never recovered, and he was buried in haste. According to legend, his soul never found rest. Instead, it rose again. Villagers soon whispered of a headless rider who haunted the roads at night. He wore a military uniform and rode a powerful black horse, galloping through the fog in search of his missing head. Some said he carried a skull, others claimed it was a flaming pumpkin. Whatever it was, those who saw him believed one thing for certain: the rider was not of this world. The Headless Horseman became a terror to Sleepy Hollow. Witnesses described a towering figure charging silently through the mist, his presence felt before he was ever seen. Travelers disappeared, and those who escaped swore they heard hooves chasing them long after the rider vanished. The legend grew even darker with the story of Ichabod Crane, a nervous and superstitious schoolteacher. One autumn night, after leaving a gathering near the old church, Ichabod rode home alone. Along the road, he began to hear the sound of hooves behind him. No matter how fast he went, the sound followed. Then he saw the rider. A massive horse charged toward him, carrying a figure with no head. The horseman raised his arm and hurled what he was holding. By morning, Ichabod Crane was gone. The only things found were his hat and a shattered pumpkin lying on the ground. Some believed it was a cruel prank. Others believed Ichabod had met a far worse fate. Even today, the legend refuses to fade. Sleepy Hollow, now known as Tarrytown, New York, still draws visitors from around the world. And many claim the horseman still rides. Drivers report seeing a dark figure appear briefly in their headlights before vanishing. Others swear they hear hooves on empty roads late at night. Sightings are said to increase every autumn, especially around Halloween, as if the spirit grows stronger with the season. Skeptics dismiss the story as folklore, but believers ask a simple question: if the legend isn't real, why do the stories remain so similar after centuries?